Last offseason, the main drama was between the Minnesota Vikings and Danielle "the real deal" Hunter. 99 had been underpaid. Oh, well, maybe he signed his extension a little bit too early. Plus, you never sign 5-year extensions. That's ridiculous. Whatever. But 2020, he suffered herniated disc in his neck that cost him the entire season, but the Vikings and Danielle hugged it out. They restructured his contract, but now they find themselves in a very similar situation this offseason. Danielle's 2021 was pretty mixed. Danielle only played in 7 games before tearing his pec against the Cowboys, but he did post 31 pressures and 6 sacks, a 12.9% pressure rate, and an 80.8 overall PFF grade. And yeah, he showed that the neck was not the issue. That was the main concern coming in, but it seemed to be good to go, and Danielle proved that he is still one of the best edge rushers in the National Football League, both against the run and the pass, and is still only 27 years old. He is a rare player that you simply do not let go. He is a difference maker. He is a game changer. You need Danielle Hunter on your team. And here's where it gets complicated. Danielle is due an $18 million roster bonus on March 20th, the 5th day of the new league year. Basically, the Vikings have to ish or get off the pot. That was the big part of the restructure, because if Danielle's not cut or traded by then, that $18 million is dead on the Vikings books no matter what in 2022. Remember, cap hits occur when the money is paid. And Danielle has a $25.914 million cap hit, second highest on the team behind and the Vikings are currently around $13 million over the 2022 salary cap. They could save $18 million by cutting or trading Danielle. And I admit it, I am a Danielle Hunter apologist. I want him on the team no matter what. I love what he brings as a pass rusher, as well as he is elite setting the edge against the run, and the neck was not an issue. That was the main thing coming in. Now, if Danielle had another season-ending injury that was neck-related, I would say, you know what, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, deuces. But a pec could happen to anyone. They're not related, so I'm fully in on bringing Danielle Hunter back. So I would love to extend him, lower his 2022 cap number, and then everyone lived happily ever after. But the new GM, new head coach coming in, they did not draft him, they did not extend him, and maybe they do see him as a valuable trade piece, as he still has a ton of value if a team wants to pick him up. Currently on the Vikings roster, they have 5 edge rushers under contract. Danielle, DJ Wanham, who really stepped up in year 2, Kenny Willekes, who showed up a little something at the back end of year 2 as well, Patrick Jones II, Janaris Robinson, the 2 mid-round picks from the Spielman regime. I think they could have some potential down the line. Also free agents, Everson Griffin, who probably is not going to be back. I think Everson definitely needs to focus on things that are not football right now, as well as Tayshaun Bauer had a cup of coffee at the end as the Vikings had injuries and Rona and whatnot. But complicating things in the trade market is that this is a pretty damn good edge class, both in top-end talent as well as overall depth. So the reason why the Vikings would feel okay trading Danielle Hunter, because it's a good rookie edge class, is the exact reason why it could depress his trade value, because it's a good rookie edge class. But the new general manager will have a decision. And Kwesi Adofo-Mensah coming over from the Browns, I think that he certainly sees the value of a Miles-type Garrett game wrecker, as well as Ryan Poles from the Chiefs, Justin Houston, back in the day, as well as Frank Clark. So I think that they both would see the value of Danielle being here, since he is young, since he is a relative value at this stage, potentially extending him long term. But also, if a team is ready to give up 2 first-round picks and some change, which I think should be the minimum amount for Danielle, the Vikings have to listen. They do. All options have to be on the table as they have a new era of the team. And I think cutting him is the least likely, because you don't get any draft picks. You do save $18 million in cap, sure, but he does have some trade value. And a combined $19.4 million cost to his new team in 2022, that would have to be appealing. But the Vikings, because of the restructure, because of the roster bonus, they have to move right away when the new league year starts. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Things are going to come fast and furious, but yeah, for me, I want Danielle Hunter in purple. I want him on the Vikings this year. I want him hopefully healthy, 100%, and just completely wrecking fools and proving to the league yet again why this 27-year-old, soon to be 28 in October, is still an elite player in this league. But your thoughts are thoughts. What are the Vikings going to do with Danielle Hunter? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.